Nick Bean's team up by 2 points. Nick sends the disc deep. I'm trying to check on the time here. It's about 20 minutes left in the game.
And we confirmed that it's 8-6.
I think it's 8-6, but I'm not sure. Beth Ann, it's a little bit out of Beth Ann's reach.
Because Gray scored the point before that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Cherry with a nice dish to Nick. Not exactly power position because he waited just a little bit to throw it. A little too bladey, to be honest. And you can tell he wasn't exactly satisfied with it either. Stitch is looking at Timmy. McBean's covering it.
Oh!
This just settles nicely into Timmy's hands, making it
at 8-7.
8-7 Gray, I believe.
Yep.
Look at that jawbone disc. That's awesome.
Okay. Stitch with the pull.
Looks towering. Looks like it's gonna go out the back. I guess not. Looks like Jacob Hooks is gonna field it. I can't tell if that's Jeff Browning with the disc. Libby with a fantastic breakthrough to Kumi. He sends a OI Huck.
Oh!
Cherry couldn't come down with it.
Orange has an opportunity to tie this game.
I'd be a lot better at play-by-play if I could register people's names faster. I have to pause even when I know their name.
Don't worry about it.
I know it's Twang with the disc, but Jacob Hooks a little bit coaching off his handler. Can't tell who that is with the disc, but that was a great catch. Dumps to Beth Ann. Beth Ann swings to Stitch. Stitch with a nice find in the end zone. I don't even remember what the score is now.
Orange scored?
Yep, is that 8-8?
8-8.
Tied it up.
8-8.
So if you're watching this video, we're debating, do you want to hear more color commentary or more play-by-play?
Collar or color?
Color.
We're taking collars.
Collar commentating. Dan Lehman is wearing a nice collar on his shirt.
Where are you? There you are.
Is there
Found
buttons
you.
on that collar?
All right, back to the
semi-spread.
It's a button down.
It's a button down.
Sweet button down.
That's some collar commentary for you. Or would you rather hear silence on the tape?
Silence is golden. Hard sprint, not rewarded.
We just gave you 4 hours of fart noises too.
Or we could just replace the entire video stream with some I Can Has cheeseburger picks. Nice toe to line, Laura.
And Orange puts it up to 9-8. Orange scored the last 3 points, didn't it?
Yeah, they broke twice in a row.
Now they have momentum.
They scored their O point, and then they got the disc back after halftime, I think, and then that was a break.
Yeah. Robot. No, he's not doing a whole lot.
I think he's doing the Ray ball for a minute. So we have about 14 minutes left in the game. Orange is up a point, and they're going to pull. Is this like a 5-hour drive? Nick Bean finds Jacob Hooks. Sends it up to Libby. Libby finds Jacob in power position.
Defense!
He huffs it right into Timmy, unfortunately. Timmy centers the disc. Nice swing to Beth Ann. This is what we were talking about earlier. Wasted opportunities. We're going to see if those come back to haunt these teams.
That could have been an easy point for Orange if they would have played it just a little smarter.
To be honest, just slow it down. We don't need blades over the top. Eli should have put that. I'm sure Kumi could have got it. Now what Gray needs to do now is stack back up, to be honest. I can't tell if they're in a hoe stack or a broken vert stack.
Good, he's slowing it down. Giving it to an open person,
That's a
good.
nice 100% throw right there. Floor is wide open.
Very nice.
Finds Max.
And now they've caused some separation.
Yeah, Orange is up 10-8.
Yeah.
Chip's gonna pull for Orange. It's gonna roll. There's about 10 minutes left in the game. Orange is up by 2. It's 10-8. I haven't seen Jeff Browning on the field in quite a while. Jacob Hooks is going strike. And he gets D'd up by Stitch. Stitch swings the chip. Looks like they're going backhand force here. Or somebody doesn't know what the force is. I think the force is for him. Unless that was a trap for one. I don't know how that throw got off.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Nice bid, Libby.
Orange scored again. Does that put him up to 11?
It's 11-8 Orange.
11-8. Orange was pulling away.
Another break with about 9 minutes to go. This game's getting a little bit out of reach.
This is how all games have went today. They started close and then just someone pulled away late. Okay, Stitch is pulling.
There's 8 minutes left in the game. And he's gonna hit, barely misses the ceiling. Nick Bean fills the pool. Swings it to Jeff Browning. Finds Jacob Hooks. He looks for another pop out. Finds Jeff Browning. The swing. Stitch is poaching off a little bit. He's probably trying to take away the hook or the inside break. Libby's thinking about putting it deep, but there's too many people in the way.
Ooh, they give Orange the disc again. I don't like how that looks. They score again.
See?
Is that 12-8?
Something like that. It might be 13.
No, that's 12 because it was 11 last time.
12-8.
12-8 Orange.
7 minutes to go. This game's just about over.
Stitch has the disc.
I don't want to discount Gray, but they're down 4 points with about 6.5 minutes to go. Even if you just take into account the 90 seconds between pull,
Yeah.
it's going to be a little tough to score 4 points and come back. Although they really only have to score 3, because then
They stay on the field.
yeah, and then when that point starts and they're down 1, wow, I might have it. Not quite. Let's see if they can find Amanda. Amanda's wide open on the front cone.
Just go to Hooker. Man, Hooker almost missed that.
He jumped a little too early. Scuba over the top.
Oh my!
Making it so hard. That's exactly what should have been done.
That's disgusting. Nice layout attempt.
That's exactly what should have been done. Just get it the Fook away from our end zone, and it was
Waste a few seconds.
I mean, Charcoal's making it way too hard on themselves. It's either like hammer or scuba at like stall 9 instead of taking people that are open.
Unfortunately, that's what they've been doing all game too. So that's hard to break that habit at this point. Well, there's one.
12-9.
Dude, so
Orange still commanding.
Nobody's practicing.
every ticket that I
Okay, Gray has about 4 minutes to score 2 points to stay in it.
first couple of rows behind first.
But I'm like, there's no reason it's not really running at a pace like that each time. You know, maybe a little bit slower to establish
That one was pretty quick.
other things.
You can expect it to fly.
There's no reason it should be running at like 3 times the length of that.
But if you got like 20,
And now it's 13-9. Orange with the.
I think that thing was in. Yep.
Yeah, orange with the quick score.
I guess.
So I guess the story of this team is, most of the teams have what we would consider an elite pair of men. Stitch and Timmy in this case on orange. Dre's lacking that. So despite the fact that they don't have what we consider to be an elite pair of men, although they do have Libby and Kumi, who's probably the top female pair. Mad Max Militia put up a decent fight to start. They were in it for at least half the game. They had the lead at halftime. Unfortunately, they just had a little too many throwaways towards the beginning of the game, and it looks like it caught up with them.
If I may, it's hard to finish without elite men. It's that simple. You got to play a really good game for 60 minutes, whereas Orange just needs to not let the game get out of hand,
Pretty much.
and then score 4 points with their 2 money men and win the game.
Not to hurt
BA's
people-
been getting hers too. Oh my God, she scored so many.
Made so many good grabs. Laura's got a couple of toe-ins. Everybody is contributing, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Orange has really, really good women.
13 and 10 orange.
No endurance. But yeah, other than that, Dre's put on a good show.
And then even
I like what I see so far. Now, I don't really think Dre's going to make the playoffs, to be honest.
that?
But they're going to make it tough for teams.
Mad Max.
14-10. I think if they didn't drop all those
Mad Max.
easy scores early on, they would have made this a lot closer.
Definitely.
14 and 10 orange.
No, he's not set up yet. It's in process with Jason.
Oh, big defensive play.
Yeah, why not go to him? Game over.
And then just huck it down the field. Why? Because you can.
If I would, if I was Jacob Brooks, I'd be running up to the line and just put it.
In the center of the field right now.
Although at this point, when you're down, what's really good for your team, down 4, you're not going to win. Try to build some momentum, some chemistry between the players. That's really all you have at this point to work on.
Just getting some of those.
Score at the buzzer, nice. What was it? What does it make it? 14-10?
The time frame
Yeah,
is still
14-10.
relatively soon.
Orange Team 5, as they're called, moves to 1-1, and Mad Max Militia falls to 0-2.
Well, if that score technically counted, it'd be 15-10.
15-10? Yeah, that counts. Count it.
Okay, 15-10 orange.